Hey Virgo, welcome to your monthly General Zodiac Reading. This reading is for the month of May 2021. I hope you guys are feeling great, not being hit too hard by all this full moon and Pluto retrograde energy. As always, this reading is a general reading, so please only take what messages resonate with you, leave what don't. Feel free to check out your other placements for more messages. And yeah, if it does resonate with you, feel free to give me a thumbs up and let me know in the comments. I'm really enjoying connecting with you guys in the comments. If you want to see more of these readings, subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm just about to post all of your weekly love zodiac readings. So if that is something that you are interested in and would like more of a focus upon, then feel free to go and check those out. For anybody interested in personal readings, there is a link to my Etsy store through Linktree in the description box. There's detailed descriptions over there for what's entailed, and also there is links to my other social media platforms, so you can go and find my tarot page on Instagram where I do daily energy updates. I've also got my personal page there where it's more sort of like channeled writings, so if that might be something that interests you. But yeah, let's get started on your reading now. I feel a little bit nervous. It's weird, when I started to kind of begin your reading, I feel like there's a bit of nervous energy. It's weird. I feel like, ooh, it's really weird. So I'm excited to see what is going to be coming up in this reading, because I've not kind of felt this for the other signs. And I haven't really felt this for you before. So it's going to be quite interesting. Oh. And I've just cut the deck and there's a 9 of Pentacles. Right, Virgo, May 2021, what is in store for you? I'm getting the giggles as well now, guys. I'm getting the giggles, I feel nervous. What is coming up for Virgo in May 2021? Virgo, May 2021. Recent past energy, present energy, near future energy, energy that is guiding you, something that could potentially be crossing the present, the root of the present, your energy, external influences, hopes and fears, most likely outcome to the month, and some advice for you. I will get some clarification cards out in this reading, but I'm going to turn these over first. Also, I'm using the Tarot Familiars for this reading. For the main spread, I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck to pull some cards to see what is going on with you spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and in the physical for the month of May. I'm going to pull an oracle card from the Starseed Oracle as well, just as a message to you from the universe. Let me just make sure that you can see all these cards before I start flipping them over. Bottom of the deck, guys, Ace of Cups. Wow. You know, this is exciting, isn't it? Let's not forget that bottom of the deck. Right. Okay, recent past energy, Virgo. We have the 8 of Cups. So you've literally stepped away, refocused upon something. There's something that was either overwhelming, it wasn't working, it wasn't satisfying, it wasn't fulfilling, or it was kind of uncomfortable, or it was just too much and it wasn't kind of what you were hoping for. It wasn't giving you fulfillment or joy. This could be a person, or this could be a situation. This could also be a group of people. But whatever it was, okay, we're going to be general here because it's going to be different things for different people. Whatever this was, you stepped away. You chose yourself here and you've refocused. You changed your focus. So you've changed your direction. By doing that, you've literally changed your direction that you're heading in, and you've chosen something better. You've chosen a higher timeline for yourself. I'm feeling here. This is kind of what I'm getting, because staying focused on those 8 cups wasn't getting you anywhere that will bring happiness to you. It was just keeping you in frustration or unfulfillment. So this is really good. Like, this move has been really good for you. This shift, this change of focus, change of direction. Here, present energy, we have the Hermit. Here you are, right in the center, right in the middle of your own reading. So you're really going within. I feel like what you're doing is you're going within to see what it is you want. You're really beginning to form new foundations for yourself. You're processing things. You're staying away from other people's influences, other people's energies. You're staying away from, you know, collective energies right now. Keeping yourself to yourself to get clear. To get clear with yourself, about yourself and what you want. What you're about, who you are, what you want. And you're actually, I love the Hermit in this deck, because the Hermit in this deck with this candle talks to me about manifestation. And you're literally manifesting through the deepest part of your soul, I feel here, because you're getting so clear about what you want. And it's like got this kind of sovereign energy here. It's not being influenced by others. You stepped away from others or things that were kind of influencing you or had some sort of hold over you, or attachments, things that you were kind of maybe had some attachment to. You've detached from that. You've stepped away. You know, you're not trying to make something work that isn't working anymore. It's kind of like you've brought freshness in your life, but you kind of now in this Hermit energy really connecting in with your true self without influence. And I feel like the universe wants you to do this, so it's supporting you with this, but you're actually manifesting something new for yourself because you've shifted focus. You're going to begin a new journey. Okay, you're going to go in a new direction and begin a new journey, but you're right now, you're kind of understanding and learning and deciphering what it is you really want. Do you know what I mean? You could also be processing what you've left behind as well, or what you've stepped away from. You could be kind of processing that. You may come back to that at a later date after you've done this processing and after you've fixed something new in for yourself, this new focus that you're getting, so that you don't reattach to that energy or that situation or those people in the same way that you may have potentially been attached to them before or been affected by them. Do you know what I mean? Emotionally affected. So yeah, big manifestation energy I'm getting here at the moment. And it is true. It's like your truth. What's coming through here is your truth. The truth of your soul. You're going to be living your real sovereign truth here. And without like being influenced by others or affected by others and having those attachments or those wounds or those longings to kind of infiltrate what you're manifesting for yourself. You're literally kind of I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, it's just sovereign. It's just sovereignty here. And this isn't about you going out there and telling everyone you're a sovereign and all this. This is literally what is true within the depths of you, inside your soul, of what feels right, who you are, what you're about, what you want, what you really want, just as you, as an individual. Forget anybody else around you. It's like they're all shut out from this. You, about who you are as just you. We've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well, and I feel like this is talking about you, yourself. This is major self-love here, and focus upon yourself and what you want. And yeah, you might want a partner as well. You might want new love. So that might be coming in for you. But for others, this is going to be many different things for many different Virgos. You know, this is whole life-changing stuff here. That's what I'm getting. You're going to be manifesting a whole new life for yourself, like every area of life, because it just looks like everything has kind of been shut out. You've got no attachments to anything right now. That's what I'm kind of feeling. You're just completely detached. It's like you on your own. Even your inner circle, I feel like you're not attached how you may have been before. But this is giving you freedom. This is giving you like infinite possibility, no conditions, unconditional manifestations. What could potentially be crossing that? The Lovers, partnerships, or somebody. And I do feel like you might get tested. I do feel you might get tested, but I feel, or somebody might come and call you back. You might have somebody come and call you back, okay? But to be honest, I feel like you're going to do what's right for you. Even if somebody comes and calls you back, yeah? Because they feel the detachment of you, you're gonna, I don't feel like you're gonna be cold with them. I don't feel like you're gonna be horrible, but I feel like you're gonna stand in your sovereign power and you're gonna do what feels right to do inside of you for you. It's like you're being placed as number one in your world now. And I feel like you're understanding that. I feel like you're understanding that you are the creator, you are the director, you are the producer, you are the main character. Yeah, you are the main source of your world, of your reality, there's nothing bigger than you in your world in regards to, you know, humans, people. You're the biggest energy in your reality, just like the next person's the biggest energy in their reality. Do you know what I mean? I feel like you understand that. I feel like you've really kind of cemented in, you know, like when you kind of need to connect with your higher self. I don't feel necessarily like you need to go and connect with your higher self now. I feel like you've been through a journey where you've done that, but now your higher self is just literally running through you. It's like you're permanently connected, and that's why you can make certain decisions a lot more easily, and you know what is right to do. You know, you're following the soul guidance. It's just running through you, like operating through you all the time. There's been like a huge level up. The energy that is guiding you right now is the Page of Wands. So yeah, you're going to have a new beginning, a new journey, a new adventure. But yes, I do feel someone, or it could be some people, may pop up. But this is just going to be, I feel, to test your strength. The Root of the Hermit, the Queen of Pentacles. You know who you are. You know who you are. You've had enough experience. You understand about equal reciprocity as well. You understand now about giving and receiving in equal with equal reciprocity. And you know who you are. You know what you're about. You've understood yourself. You accept yourself and you love yourself and you're honouring yourself. I do feel you're going to be attracting somebody to you. It might not be straight away, but there's somebody that is going to be mirroring to you. I feel like you're going to have some people come back in, okay, to see, for them to see, and for you to see, and for the universe to see if you're still the same person as you were, or whether you really have changed. And I feel like this is just an exercise to see if you are going to honour yourself, and to see how strong you are in this new kind of, this level up that you've had. Okay, and then and I don't feel that they would have changed. I feel like they are changing. They're in a process of changing and they're on a journey of changing, but I don't feel that they're going to come back changed. They're on their journey, but they're going to check with you. And you, I feel, are going to teach them lessons, okay? You're going to teach them lessons, and I feel you're going to teach them lessons regarding accountability. Okay, and not just accountability, but understanding their power and their influence, because they might not understand that. They might not realize or acknowledge that they are powerful and that they have influence and they affect things and affect people. Okay, so it might be that you standing kind of like your ground and choosing what's right for you, it might teach them something. Not only you are teaching them about standing your ground and honouring yourself, yeah, because that is one lesson, but also you're teaching them, hang on a minute, I've actually had an impact here, I've had an influence, I actually have power in me to do that. So you're kind of helping them on their journey of understanding that they are powerful people, powerful beings, that they can influence, that they have energy of influence. So yeah, I feel like after these people kind of come in, and if you stand your ground with them, and you only stand your ground if you're at that point and you feel that, yeah, this is true for me. Some people might not. Some people might, you know, step back into dynamics with these people. They might be slightly different to how they were, but still, these people haven't changed. And also, you may have changed a little bit, but not like to the full extent. But excuse me, for those who have, I'm feeling then after that, the doorway, you know, the road, the path is clear for new people to kind of come in, and for you to connect physically with people that mirror this new kind of self-love, this self-honor, this value of self, this empowerment of self, these new boundaries. They're going to mirror that to you, and you will start playing those experiences. You'll start playing experiences out with them in the physical. Yeah? You'll explore that energy more. You'll explore that part of yourself more in the physical with people who mirror the same thing. So yeah, they will respect you, but they will also respect themselves as well. They'll be very conscious of themselves. They'll be on the same journey as you, basically. You're going to be on the same journey and at the same level. Near future energy, I've got the Tower. So there's a sudden change coming in here. We'll get some clarification for these. Your energy is the King of Cups. Take him at the minute. I'm going to be honest, all the readings at the minute, this King of Cups is speaking to me really loudly about taking accountability and responsibility for his emotions and his emotional experiences. Understanding and taking accountability for self here and for your own emotional your own emotions and your emotional experiences. This guy is talking to me about leadership with self. Not being codependent, not blaming anyone else, not doing anything else, but taking productive action and a productive mindset of accountability for your own emotions and how you're going to experience things moving forwards. He's not looking at the past, he's looking at the future, this King of Cups. External influences, we have the Star. So big healing here. There's a big healing, but there's destiny coming in. There's destiny stepping in. I feel, it's funny because we've got these three cats here. I feel definitely two people, potentially three people are going to come in and communicate with you to see if you're still who you once were. Okay? And though you may have had not the best experience with them and you may be detached from them, I don't feel any hatred. I don't feel like you're going to be angry or they're going to be angry. I feel like you're kind of going to be platonic, you're detached, you're like a cool cucumber, okay? Not horrible or bitter or spiteful or, you know, giving any digs. I feel like you're just going to be straight up, you're going to be honest, but you're also going to share with them the information. You're going to explain to them why you are who you are now, why you're making these decisions, why you're not going back, and what you're going to do moving forwards. So you're going to clearly communicate with them, and that is your soul. You know, I was talking about how your higher self is now working through you. That's your soul, yeah. Now you're working with your soul just running through you, connected to yourself, and that's your soul communicating to them, whether they understand you or not, because I feel like they're on a journey as well, but you're communicating with them as like soul friends, because you're working on this together, even if it's ugly. Do you know what I mean? Even if it's an ugly experience, you're still soul friends, you're still teammates working on this together. So you're going to share with them the information so that they can take that information and they can apply certain things and reflect upon it and understand certain things. And it's going to be up to them of how they choose to look at it and what they want to take and what they don't want to take. That's none of your business. You're not a dictator for these people. But you are offering information to them to help them with their own personal journey, and to also state clearly where you stand with them and your boundaries, so then that they can take that information and make clear decisions. Okay, they can make clear decisions with that clear, honest communication. And then you'll find as well with these people, they might go off and go away for a bit and you don't hear from them. They might not even get what you're saying to them straight away, but you're talking to their soul, okay? So their soul's going to get it, and then they're going to process it, and then they may come back to you later on, and they're going to share the same thing. They're going to mirror that honesty and that clarity in communication. They're going to deliver clear, honest communication with you. Maybe it'll be like soon after, or it may be a long time after, but there will be some clear, honest communication that is returned as well, which will then help you understand more about that situation, the people involved, and you, and what was going on with you, and you'll understand yourself better. But at that time, you'll be even more detached, because you'll be moved on into, you know, your new journey. So you'll be able to look at things without certain judgments, and, you know, understand even more and even more and even more, and get even more wisdom from that. So hopes and fears. We've got the Two of Swords. Confusion. Are you making the right choice? What do you want? This Hermit is the perfect time right now for you to understand this. I feel with this Tower, there's going to be something that is confirmed to you as well. There's something that's going to be confirmed that's going to help you. I feel like you just want to move forwards, but you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be stuck in that old energy. You don't want to go back into that old energy, but then it's like, where am I going to go next? But this Hermit time is perfect for that, because you'll get clarity. And I feel right now, you know, we're in Pluto retrograde. There's going to be death and rebirth going on big time. So you don't need to have all the answers right now. You'll get them. By the time it's time to step forwards, you'll have all the answers, and you'll know, and you'll be, you know, it will... I feel like anything that you're manifesting will be perfect for you. It's no mistakes. There's no mistakes here. It's going to be perfect for you. Most likely outcome to the month. We have the World. Yeah, we have the World. Wonderful. Wonderful. This cycle is completing, and the new beginning. The new beginning is coming in. So this is May. The end of May, you would have completed something majorly, hugely here. So you're tying up something at the moment. I'm going to get some clarification for you. Let's just turn over the advice card, because I'm itching to get the clarifiers out now. Advice card, we have the Empress, divine feminine energy. I feel like this is talking about many things. This is talking about honouring your inner child here, and parenting yourself. This Empress is working with this King of Cups. King of Cups is taking responsibility for his emotions Empress is taking responsibility for her inner child. These two are you parenting yourself, okay? The Empress is talking about abundance. So what you are manifesting, I feel like there is, you need to, like, the sky is the limit, okay? You just dig into whatever it is you want, whatever really sings to your soul. Dig into that, because there's going to be a lot of abundance that comes in for you. For some of you, there may be situations that you are going to be connecting with people, and you need to really kind of focus more on your feminine energy, be nurturing. I feel like, you know, when I'm talking about with people coming back and you being honest with them and clear with them, don't just shut them out and argue or something. Just stand your ground, be honest about where you're at, state your boundaries clearly, and but also be clear and honest, because it's going to help them. It's that nurturing. There's something amazing that the rebirth you're going to have, yeah, is going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be so incredible. It really is. Let's get some clarifiers. Okay, so I want to see about this Lovers. Why is the Lovers crossing the Hermit? The Lovers is crossing the Hermit. We have the Nine of Swords. There's some anxiety about something. Now, I feel like you might not have had some sort of honesty, or you might not have had some clarity about something. This doesn't have to be about a romantic person, but this could be about a partnership. It could be a number of different people or you know, relationships that you have. But there's something that isn't clear to you or honest that bothers you. There hasn't been clear communication, but you're emotionally detaching. So I feel like you can allow this at the minute. And remember, I was saying as well, you being honest to somebody, they will then come back at a later date and be honest with you. And I feel that's when the swords will be kind of healed. There will be some kind of, clarity. But I feel you're going to be the one who's going to guide that, who's going to teach that person to be honest with you. It's going to take for you to be clear and honest and straight up and communicate everything, your whole truth to them, for them to then come back and mirror that to you. Okay, so we've also got here the King of Pentacles. So yeah, this is about, it's like you're teaching your masculine energy, but the thing is here, this is the masculine energy that you've built up, okay? And this can be mirrored to you by people in your world, yeah? By the actions of people in your world. Feel like here you've already had like a level up of your feminine energy, okay? You're in Empress energy. I feel like this is you in Empress, yeah? Loving yourself, parenting yourself, taking care of yourself. King of Cups is your best ally right now. Your emotional energy, your masculine energy is really helping you emotionally at the moment. Okay, it's helping you to detach, and this is helping you to shift. With this detachment, you're not going to be in a cycle, in a habit, in a circuit with people in your life that act a specific way to you, that are mirroring your masculine energy. So your feminine energy, you've got all this inspiration. I feel like, you know, you want to know when your masculine energy is going to change. Well, your masculine energy is going to change, I feel, when you're playing out a scene or you're playing something out, an experience out with people, and that's going to be to see whether you have changed, whether you're a different kettle of fish now. And it's going to be the way you act, okay? So like I was saying, being honest with them, being clear, being precise, okay? It's going to see whether you are a different person, whether you can act on what you've learned, yeah? Whether you can apply that. And that is where your masculine energy is put to the test and passes the test. And then if you pass the test, after that, you will then go and have experiences with different masculine and with this different masculine energy. Again, regardless of what gender the people are in your life, you'll have new people connect with you and mirror this new way of being. So their feminine energy will match your upgraded feminine energy that is feeding inspiration to your masculine energy. And then their masculine energy will mirror your masculine energy. So they will act with integrity towards you, you know, because your masculine is accepting this new feminine inspiration, is connecting with your upgraded, updated feminine inspiration, your higher feminine that you've developed in you now, that's feeding inspiration to you. You're taking action upon that. So you've connected, you've cemented, and you've united your energies, your feminine and your masculine, together to operate in harmony, in synchronicity together, which is changing your life and changing your world and changing your experiences and changing the experience you have with other people, because they're going to be mirroring this back to you. So your whole life is going to just go and be, you know, upgraded now, and have a much more honest, much more healthy, and much more fulfilling and enjoyable experience. But I feel like you'll experience that with new people, because I feel like the people you've been experiencing life with that represent or reflect back to you your old energy, they're going to go on their own journeys. But yeah, you probably will check in with each other, you know, and you'll see the changes. But you might be slightly different with your changes. Do you know what I mean? But then you can share things with each other and learn from each other. So that is kind of, look, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. King of Pentacles, look at this. Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. See that Queen? She was attached. She was attached to something. Okay, she had attachments, but she acknowledged them. She acknowledged those attachments. And now she's not attached anymore. But the way she acts, the connection now between her, the connection now between your inner you and your outer you, yeah? The feminine you and the masculine you, your inner and your outer, to see whether that is working in harmony and is operating in balance with each other, is going to get put to the test, because that needs to operate in balance and harmony with each other before you can move on to your new journey. Before you can go and connect with these new people and have all these new experiences, your inner and your outer have to be in flow with each other. Do you know what I mean? You can't feel one way and act another way, because you're not going to be in alignment with yourself, and you're going to be displaying a lie. Do you know what I mean? And that's why this hermit time is so good for you right now, because it really is bringing up all of yourself and really cementing in and connecting in your feminine, your inner energy with your outer, with the masculine energy, yeah? To really connect and to be able to, you know, be complete. And not be confusing within yourself. You know, you feel one way, but then you act another way. That's disharmony. That's disconnection. So this is a really valuable time. And when you display this connection and this harmony, oh my gosh, guys, literally, I'm not even joking. The new life for you, I'm seeing so much joy, so much happiness, like wonderful, so much laughter and everything. Everything's going to be wonderful. Everything's going to be fulfilling and beautiful and amazing. You're going to feel like you've really started living. Okay, so the Tower in the near future. Let's take a look at the Tower. What can you tell us about the Tower? We've got a Page of Cups. We've got the, oh yeah. I feel like this, okay, so we've got the Page of Cups here. I feel like this is somebody that is going to be reaching out. We've got the Judgment here, so there's a decision. There's a decision. We've got the Devil at the bottom of the deck. So this is either all of these people or one of these people that maybe there was certain attachments displayed with is going to be reaching out to see if this tower has really fallen or not. And I feel like I want to just see what's going to go on. I feel like I don't want to look too much into it because I feel like it's going to be different for everybody. But I just want to see a sneak peek about what is going to occur from this tower. Okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there. And we have the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be some forward movement. There's some activation energy. This is like my activation energy. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is going to come up, okay? And we've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. There is some resistance. Now, what I feel from this is you're going to move forwards. The Queen of Cups that you were holding within you, yeah, the emotional attachment that you had within you is going to then be displayed towards you from the other person. It's like you are not going to hold that Queen of Cups anymore, yeah? That other person is going to be holding that Queen of Cups. And they're going to be displaying to you the attachment to you that you may have had to them or that, if it is a situation. But I feel this is talking about people, okay? So it's like you're going to then see from the other hand, yeah? You're going to be able to observe who you were when you were holding that Queen of Cups energy. And I feel like you're not really going to like it that much. And you're going to be like reserved. You're going to kind of step back from that. You're not going to attach to that again. Because remember, you've detached from the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups wants to attach to you to keep that energy feed going. She wants to be fed now. She's hungry. She wants to be fed. So she wants to reconnect and connect that circuit. But that person is going to display to you the attachment that you had with them. And you're going to learn things about yourself. You're going to learn things about attachment. You're going to learn things about the situation. And I don't think you're going to be angry or resentful, or you're going to be kind of like repelled by the person. Yeah, I feel like it's not going to be appealing to you. You're not going to want to connect again how you were connected. But I feel like you're going to want to help the person. You're going to be that Empress. You're going to want to help them. So you're going to be honest to help them detach. Because it's not about you and it's not about them. It's about the energy. It's about the lesson of attachment. Do you know what I mean? You guys are literally just kind of like the pawns on the table. Do you know what I mean? Playing this out. It's not the attachment to the character. It's nothing good and nothing bad about you. It's nothing good and nothing bad about them. It's the energy. It's the understanding and the learning about attachment in general, like in itself. So you're going to help them. Some people might get a bit egoic and like this person to be attached to them. But I think for most part, you all kind of won't. I feel like you're going to have this Empress energy and you're going to help this person because you want this person to grow as well. And I feel like those that are going to be in that egoic, they're going to be a bit egoic with it and are going to like and revel in the fact that this other person is now attached to them and desiring them and needing them and is codependent on them. They're then going to reattach with that Queen of Cups attachment energy. And this is just in this deck, like you can see in this deck. This is this deck, and it's funny because this deck, I said this in another reading, this deck is very much a more sort of like autumny deck for me. it talks to me more about things dying off, okay? And it's more like shadowy for me. It's like a Halloween sort of deck, so it's very Scorpio. So for me to choose this deck now, it was kind of calling to me, but full moon in Scorpio, you know, it's not surprising, is it? And it's kind of really relevant because you see here, this Queen of Cups with the ball and chain speaks to me in a different way to how, you know, a Queen of Cups would talk to me in another deck. So, yeah, it's like, I feel for those that are going to get a bit egoic and revel in this person being attached to them and have their ego boosted by that, is then going to just go and reattach. And it's going to be a back and forth. It's literally going to be like a game of tennis then with this. It's going to continue on and on and on. But that is the test. That is the judgment. Has the tower fallen? Most of you it has, and you're going to go on to a new beginning. So the Star. I've just felt to give the deck a little bit of a shuffle. This is quite a long reading. This is quite a long reading, but I'm into it. I'm feeling it, guys. So I hope you're still with me. Let me know in the comments if you're still with me. I hope you are. Let me know if you watched the whole reading, because I know this is going to be like a long reading, but oh gosh, look, we've got 4 of Wands. Could be a twin flame coming back. Could be something to do with family. Could be an ex-partner. Could be like somebody you're married to. But for many of you, it might be a twin flame, because there's a lot of that energy coming up as well at the minute. But let's see here. This 2 of Swords, there might be a bit of confusion as well, but hopefully I've explained certain things well here that help. If you are kind of, you know, if, you know, you do have the 2 of Swords in your hopes and fears. But the Star, anyway, let's see what our guides want to talk to us about regarding the Star as external influences. Now I feel like I'm being laughed at. I feel like they're laughing at me. Oh God, guys, I can't cope. We've got the 10 of Cups here. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, right? I have been channeling like a crazy person the past few days. I have been channeling like a psycho. And even like, you know, like on my personal Instagram, like I've been channeling love stories like you wouldn't even believe. I might actually leave a link to my personal Instagram so you can check them out, because it's just, I can't help it. It is like flowing at the minute, like big time. So I just keep doing silly things like laughing and stuff, because it's like the connection is just like I don't know, it makes me do funny things. Right, so the Star is your 10 of Cups, okay? This is happiness and fulfillment. It's your 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you're grateful. I feel like you're grateful, okay? I feel like you're grateful for this experience, for these people, for the journey you've had, for what they have helped you with. I'm not feeling so much. Yes, maybe for some there is that egoic thing, but I'm feeling mostly there is this peace that is coming, and there is this appreciation, and there is this big love and this happiness and this gratitude for the souls, for all of you as souls, you know, and as people and as teammates, even if the situation's been flipping horrible. There is this happiness and this love, and that's a deep healing. You can understand things, you see beyond the surface, and you're grateful, and you feel comfortable, and you feel content. And you've separated, you've let go of, you know, needing to be right or to win, or, you know, like the competitiveness, you've let go of that. And I feel like as well, having this person come back and display to you what you felt for them, even though it was like through attachment, okay? I feel like it was very real. At the time, it might not be as significant to you now, but at the time it was big. And I feel like it could still be big. Do you know what I mean? But you're at a different place within yourself now. But I feel like there's going to be some peace that is brought in with them mirroring to you what you felt. So you feel like, you know, there is love there. Although there is this attachment, and I think that might be what can confuse people in this story here. But it's like that's going to be kind of like another slice of healing pie for you as well in there, is to know that, you know, things weren't just you, or you weren't loved. Do you know what I mean? These people or this person, it's going to be beautiful to know that this person does care, does love you, does, you know, feel about you the way you felt. So that's going to be kind of healing. But again, you need to keep focus on, there is this lesson of attachment, and now that the attachment that you've detached from, they are just displaying that to you, what you had. They're holding that energy and they want to reconnect to keep that attachment alive. But even though detaching with them, it's not going to be, you might feel like, oh, but then they won't be in my life, or, you know, that will be it. I don't feel that. I feel like you're going to have a different dynamic. It's going to be healthier. You might have a break from each other. You might have space because they need to go through a process then of detachment. They need to go through a situation or a journey of detachment. Okay, they might do that with you. You might then repay the favor that they gave to you, that triggered you to detach. You being like, no, but being straight up and honest, then might trigger them with their healing. So this is really kind of important. For those of you that are in a twin flame dynamic, okay, I did a reading for Scorpio. It was major. I'm reposting it again as a twin flame reading. And I feel like every twin flame needs to watch that reading, because I was channeling in that reading and the information was really important. I'll leave a link in the description as well to that reading. But yeah, this here is going to be, that as well, this might also help ease that anxiety and that stress and that hurt in the ego. There's going to be a fine balance here between healing the ego and then going on some sort of ego trip. Okay, there's a need to be aware of that. Okay, you really need to be aware of that. So there's going to be this love, there's going to be this peace that is experienced, but I feel you're gonna detach, because you're gonna deliver this person. You're gonna mirror. Basically, this person is gonna mirror back to you what you were displaying to them, and now you are gonna mirror back to this person the energy that they gave to you. Basically, God, I could have just said that at the beginning, couldn't I? And it would have just saved up a whole heap of time. So the most likely outcome is the World. So we've got the Five of Swords. So there is a change. There's an Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. There's the Hanged Man. So this is going to take some more time. I feel like this is the end of a cycle. I feel like you're just going to have a break from this person. This other person might feel a Five of Swords towards you. Okay? They might feel a Five of Swords towards you, and they might go off and be huffy, okay? But they're going to then go off and process. With you being honest to them, they might go off for a bit, but then they're going to go and process everything. They're going to go and get to work. I feel this is more about this other person here, because it's not making sense to me about you. It's not fitting in regards to you, Virgo. It doesn't resonate with me as this being your energy, but I feel like this person I feel like don't be surprised if this person goes and gets the hump and, you know, goes off and is like, you know, feels wounded. They feel their ego bruised the same way you have. They feel hurt and rejected the same way you have. And they go off and go and work on themselves. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. There's a change in the game. There's a change in the game. We've got an Ace of Wands. So you've had an Ace of Cups, an Ace of Pentacles, and an Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning for you. There's a new experience for you. There's going to be some new people, and you're going to be cementing in, okay, this new upgraded feminine energy that you have built inside of you, that you've connected with or accessed, yeah? You've basically pulled your higher self into your human being to run through you. So now that is connected now with your masculine energy, and you're displaying that, you're acting out in the physical, your higher self, the inspiration given to your higher self. You're not keeping that private anymore. You're not keeping that secret, not keeping that within. You're going to live it. You're going to display it. You're going to act it. Okay, so your actions are going to be a lot higher. So now you're going to go on a journey and experience, and you're going to go on a journey of cementing that into your being. So right now it's like being like a child, okay? Being like a baby. When it first come in, you're like a baby and you're developing it. And then you're like a child and you start exploring it. And then you like, you know, you start acting it out like a teenager, and you're just going to go on a journey now of really living this new truth, okay? Your truth, your real truth, your soul truth. You're going to be living that. So you're going to start displaying your soul truth and acting more and more and more and more and more. This is going to go on more and more and more and more until you've gone through this whole journey of this, okay, this new life, this new being. And then when you've learned all them lessons, you're going to do the same thing all over again. And you're going to connect with an even higher version of you, and then you're going to go and cement that into you. You're going to start connecting with that inspiration, and then you're going to start pulling that into you. And yeah, it'll probably be private for a while as you develop it, as you understand it, and then you'll start acting that, and then the cycle will go on. You know, the cycle will go on. So yeah, this is like a new you, a new life, new you, higher you coming through here. Okay, I'm just going to get some cards for this Empress as the advice. We've got the Four of Cups there. I feel like that's just a warning of don't get attached. Keep moving forwards. Focus on... Yeah, this is about completing things. This is about completing things successfully and just being in your higher self here, and keep moving forwards. Keep moving forwards. Don't attach to what is being offered to you again. Keep focusing on your journey here. You're completing something really well, but definitely act with honesty, with clarity of communication, which is going to be fun because, I mean, Mercury retrograde is going to be coming up. I feel like I'm feeling that now. I've been like a psycho with technology. I feel like I've been going too fast for my devices. Like they're not working properly for me because then they're just a bit slow. And I feel like I'm having like upgrades going on with my eyes and my ears and my mouth and everything, my teeth and everything. It's just weird, all my meridians and everything. So yeah, I mean, Pluto is major at the minute. It's absolutely major. It's huge. But then, yeah, with Mercury coming in, this is going to be a massive one. Huge. So, okay, let's just get some Morgan Greer Tarot. And then I'll get an oracle card for you, and then we'll close this up. I hope this has been helpful, guys. I hope this has been helpful, but definitely, I would definitely check out the Scorpio reading. I'll leave a link in the description for that. And yeah, and if you like poetry, or, you know, channels, soul speaking, I'll leave a link to my personal Instagram in the description as well. because I feel like that's been a lot, like that has been very much like soulmate twin flame energy that I've been channeling through. Okay, Virgo, what are you going to be experiencing spiritually in the month of May 2021? Oh. Okay, so there is the Eight of Swords with the Empress. Again, I just feel like this is because you need to act out the Empress. You need to pull the Empress through as the Emperor. Okay, you need to act. You need to take action upon the Empress's instruction. You need to act out your truth here, which you're going to do, I feel. So that is no problem. We've got the Lovers there. The energies are going to unite, and you're going to start acting in correlation with the inspiration that you have, your truth, your soul truth. So mentally, what you're going to be experiencing in the month of May, you're going to be moving forwards, most definitely, because I feel like this person is going to display things to you that is going to help you find some peace with certain stresses and mental angst. So emotionally, wow, emotionally we have Temperance, healing, and we've got the Ten of Cups. So healing connections, this could be to do with family, or partnerships, and understanding things that were hidden, and things coming to light. And this is about truth as well. The most important thing is that you communicate your truth, and you communicate it. Don't hold back, don't keep it a secret. Communicate, because it's going to help this person, it's going to help you, it's going to help your journeys, both of your journeys, to move forward quicker. So what are you going to experience in the physical in the month of May? You're going to be experiencing inspiration to let go of burdens you've been holding onto. So when somebody engages with you, I feel like you're going to accept that engagement to let go. Yeah, you're going to have some sort of message, or there's going to be something here. Somebody might reach out to you. You might feel a bit stressed to start with. It might trigger some things, but I feel like you'll be fine. You're going to get to work on what you're focusing on. You're getting to work because you're going to move forwards within your physical world. You want to move forward. You want the new to come in. So you're going to get to work on this. You're going to do what needs to be done. Okay, let's get a starseed oracle, then we'll close this reading up. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. And you know what? I was thinking about this actually when I was saying to you about living your truth, and start acting your truth. You're actually gonna be affecting the whole world. There's the collective effort of this is going to be changing the world on all different levels. There's going to be a lot more honesty and transparency in this world. People are going to act with more honesty and integrity and honor, because they're going to be honoring themselves. So the whole dynamic of things is going to change. Like, operations are going to change, business will change, finances will change, governments are going to change, everything is going to change. People will literally be acting with more honesty. So it's going to be like a domino effect, and it's going to just keep rippling through all different collectives. We have here Messenger, Sirius energy, bring harmony and balance. That, I feel like that's just confirmation of what I've said. Literally about you delivering your truth, okay? Delivering the truth here. There may be something major that comes up with this Mercury retrograde. I mean, it is your ruling planet. But the truth is going to bring in harmony and balance, even if it doesn't look like it to start with, because I feel like, you know, people need to go and process things. You can think back to yourself of how you've had to need time to go and process things. But yeah, definitely the truth here, big truth, communication and honest communication is a key. So that's what I've got for you. I hope that is helpful to you, Virgo. I feel like I've got a rush. I feel like I have a rush. I'm buzzing right now, which is quite nice because literally this week I felt like a snail trying to get these readings out. I felt drained after every single reading, like I've just had no energy. But I feel like I've been downloading, and now I feel like, yeah, it's kind of in now. The download's in and I'm now buzzing and I've got energy. So yeah, I feel good after this. I'm glad it has took a long time because I'm glad that all the messages have come out. So enjoy May, guys. Have a wonderful month. And yeah, let me know in the comments how this plays out for you.